Nah. No massage, no massage. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why you should quit everything and move to Thailand. Come on, quit then. Let's go. First and foremost, the cost of living. This place where I'm staying right now has got coconut trees, a pool. It's costing me 8,000 baht for 1 month. Like, compare that to the UK, 8,000 baht, which is about £200. What will that get you? Not even 1 week in the worst village in England. I mean, it's just one of the small benefits, but at the end of the day, it's a big benefit. It's less stress. And, you know, every morning I can just do this.
Great. We've even got some people clapping.
Thank you. 10 out of 10. Another benefit of Thailand, which not a lot of people talk about, is just the freedom. In England now, especially just literally a few weeks ago, Keir Starmer is talking about digital IDs. It feels like every move you're going to have is going to be tracked and monitored. It wouldn't surprise me if they try microchip in our balls. Whereas here in Thailand, you have the freedom, you have the bike, you can drive wherever you want. If you want to go to the gym, you want to go to the beach, like check now, I've got the sun out. It's normal to be outside, you've got the sunshine. In England, it's miserable, dark, 8 months of the year, and it's normal to be inside. That's why a lot of people buy really nice cars, because that is their luxury. Here, you can just rent a bike for about 200 baht, about £5, and you can have the freedom. You can truly go wherever you want with your day. As long as you're not bothering anyone, you can drive how you want, wear your helmet, no one is gonna mind you. Whereas in England, it feels like you're being tracked and monitored. You can't park somewhere without worrying that you're gonna get a parking ticket. Here, it's so much different, and it's a small benefit, but it truly adds up. Let's see what side quest is next. I'll show you around, and I'm gonna show you the cost of living. Everything I do today, I'm gonna show you the cost, and you'll see just what a day in Thailand looks like. Come on, let's go. Another beautiful thing about Thailand that not many people tell you is just how easy it is to just get by and live without having to use a washing machine. This is all my washing for the week, and I'm gonna go to the laundry place now. I'm gonna see how much it is, and I'll come back in 1 or 2 hours time once I've dropped it off and it's cleaned, ironed, dried, and put back in the bag. So yeah, let's have a look, see how much it is. 100. 100. 2 hours. What's that? 2 hours. 2 hours, okay. So that's 100 baht, it's around £2.50. All my washing done, £2.50, it'll be 2 hours. In that 2 hours now, I can just go and chill, go to the beach, train Muay Thai. Who has the time to be ironing, drying, and washing? No one wants to do that, bro. No one wants to do that. So yeah, we're gonna collect it in a few hours. We're gonna see how beautiful it smells. Oh, thank you, Cap and Cup. Right now, the visa situation, it's never been easier for you to come out here and live out here in Thailand. The destination Thailand visa, it's what the UK government do not want you to know about. Because if you look at what the BBC have done, they've done a documentary in the last few months, in the last month, which is a basic hit piece on Thailand. And if the BBC are saying something negative about Thailand, that's when you know that there is something good about Thailand. BBC lies, 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 and doesn't want you knowing how beautiful Thailand is. So honestly, the destination Thailand visa, if you don't know about it, I've done videos all about it. Now it's easier than ever for you to live your dream life in Thailand and quit the UK. Let's be honest, it's going downhill. You can either be an ostrich and put your neck in the sand, or you can be awake to this shit. The digital IDs, the cost of living, everything's going downhill. So you can either do something about it, or you can just stay where you are. But yeah, where else can we go? You know what? I want to go to the beach. I want to sip on a coconut. So you know what I can do? Get on my bike. Look where we've parked our bike, bro. We just parked at the side of the road. No one's mithering us. And yeah, let's go to the beach. Let's take you to the beach. But yeah, this is Thailand living, bro. Thailand living. Let's head to the beach. I'm gonna sip on a coconut. And yeah, we'll show you around. Especially where I'm from in England, there is no beaches near where I live. I live in northwest England. There is no beaches anywhere nearby. Here, I'm living 10 minutes. I drive on a bike to a beach and I get to have a tan, play in the sea. And that is the freedom. That is what I'm trying to show you, is that you can do whatever you want with your day. And you can either train Muay Thai, go to the gym, eat at the restaurants. Everything about Thailand is just easy, welcoming. And you've also got the Buddhist culture, which I'll go later in the video. But yeah, for now, let's go to the beach. Come on. We're just walking to the beach now, and they have smoothies here. This is the freshest fruit. This is another benefit which I love. My favourite is coconut. 40 baht, that's like £1. You're gonna get freshest coconut smoothie. You can have mango, passion fruit, unbelievable. Can I have a mapao? Mapao. Cup and cup. Obviously I'm fluent in Thai as well. But yeah, this is beautiful about Thailand, is that you have access to just the freshest fruit, smoothies. It's gonna cost you like £1-2 maximum. You know, no processed rubbish, the freshest fruit. That is it. Cup and cup.
Okay. Whoa, you chup chup.
That is beautiful, bro. And just think, in England, right, for a can of Pepsi Max, it's £1, bro. Cup and cup. This is the same price as a can of pop. And another thing, like before I came to this side of the world, I used to think it was a very unsafe place and it's an unsafe country. But honestly, like the Buddhist culture in Thailand makes it one of the safest places in the world. Everyone who comes here will have the exact same experience. It's called the land of smiles for a reason, because people who generally are happy, they'll look after you and not expect anything in return. Now compare that to the UK, right? The UK is miserable 8 months of the year. The people just keep to themselves. They're a bit miserable. And if they see me doing a video like this in public, I'll probably get laughed at, mocked, and someone will probably try and rob my phone. Whereas here, no one cares. Look, it's beautiful. You can really do whatever you want with your life, whatever you want to improve in. Thailand will give you the environment for you to flourish and thrive. And in my opinion, from my experience, the UK does not allow that. You could say it's the environment, the people, alongside the cost of living and the negativity that the UK brings and all the stress with politics. It's not what life is about. This is what life is about. Being able to travel, go to the beach, sip on a coconut if you want to, drive wherever you want, and do what you really want to pursue in life. That is why I believe you should quit everything, come to Thailand. This time last year, I was in a 9-to-5 job, inside majority of the time, stressed about targets. And here, although you still work, you're just naturally less stressed. If I'm stressed, I can go for a beach walk, get in the sun, have a nice coffee, I can interact with my friends a lot more. Back in the UK, it's not like that. You know, you're designed to go to work, grind it out, stay late, which for me, that is not what life's about. This is what life is about. Traveling, going to new places, being outside. And for me, being a 25-year-old from England, like this is everything that I dreamed of last year, because that was the environment I was in. I was in a 9-to-5 job, stressed. And it does really have a big impact on your life when you are stressed. Whereas here, you still get stressed, but you have so many more ways to overcome it. You're eating a healthier diet, you're training Muay Thai, you're in the gyms, it's normal to be outside. All these things that you're stressed about in England don't seem to stress you as much over here, even if it's raining. It's been rainy season for the last few months, but still, I've been happy. It just feels a lot more fulfilled in day-to-day life, and I can just sit here with a coffee and just chill. And you know, sometimes I take it for granted, because I went to Malaysia for like a few weeks and you notice the difference. Like, Thailand is the best place for any man or woman to thrive and become the best version of themselves, because it really does bring it out of you. Everyone around you is positive, it brings the best out of everyone.
Thailand country beautiful.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I'm just doing a video on it, how beautiful Thailand is. Yeah.
You're so handsome.
I'm handsome. Yes, thank you. Oh, we'll take every compliment we get. And another thing is that you tend to find in England, the 9-to-5 lifestyle, it being miserable, especially now in October, it's going to be dark and miserable for the next 6-7 months. Where do people get most of the dopamine from in England? It's from alcohol, it's from drugs, it's from going out, partying. Here, you do not need that. You get your dopamine from this, being at the beach, got coconut trees, from everything that I've talked about, from the Muay Thai, to eating good food, eating the freshest fruit, being outside, socialising, the culture, everything all together. You get your dopamine from everything. You've got places like the beach, you've got recovery places, the gyms, you've got the best facilities in the world at your fingertips, and that is where you get your dopamine from, everyday life. And I've been here now for since October last year, for nearly 1 year. Every day still feels like a holiday. I know what life was like this time last year, and this video has been inspired from James Smith. When I watched a video of his, he basically told everyone to quit and move to Australia, and this is why I'm making this about Thailand. I've lived it, I took action from his video, but I've come to Thailand instead of Australia, mainly because of the reasons that I said at the start about the freedom, the cost of living, etc. That is a big thing. In England, you get your dopamine from drinking alcohol. You kind of live for the weekend. You're working to live on the weekend, and the way you live on the weekend is just by drinking. That is not what life's about. It's fake dopamine, it's fake confidence. Here you get your real confidence from, well, for me, learning to fight, training Muay Thai, eating good food, getting in the best shape. If you look at me from April, I'm in the best shape of my life right now. And it's like, all of this is real confidence. The fact I'm able to do this video, walk around Thailand and preach about it, shows the real confidence. I would not have had this confidence this time last year. And especially with the environment of England, if I walked around and did this sort of video in England, imagine the bad looks I would get, the judgment. And I'm speaking to the person that I was last year. If I saw the version of me right now last year, I would agree, because this is coming from the heart. This is the best environment for any man or woman to actually grow and thrive. The fact that I'm able to just go to the beach whenever I want, get a nice sun, ground myself, go for a little walk, dip in the sea, that sort of freedom is second to none. And especially if you've been in an environment like I was last year, like a 9-to-5 job, you've been told when you can and when you can't go for your break, when you can't go to the toilet, everything's micromanaged. That is not the life. And let me, as a 25-year-old, who took that leap to come to Thailand, let me be that inspiration for you to take that leap as well, because this is what life is about. Trust me. Yes. Come on. Right, where are we going for the day? We need to get some fuel. We're going to get some fuel. I'm going to show you how much it costs for you to fuel up your bike on an average day. Courses on the beach. Yes, sir. There we are, side of the road. Just put it into the bike. 100 baht. 100 baht will fill your fuel up to the top. You know, again, cost of living, less pressure that you have on affording basic necessities makes a big difference over time, right? And you probably noticed that I've not ate today, so I'm gonna take you to a Thai barbecue. This is an all-you-can-eat buffet. One of my favourite places to eat around here, so I'm gonna take you around, show you. I'm gonna show you the price, so stay tuned. So, this is what goes down at this Thai barbecue, right? All of this is ribeye beef. You can get unlimited of this. I'm going to tell you the price at the end, but I can go up and get unlimited beef. You know, this is a gym bro's dream. And you know, if you want to hit your macros the same way I do with protein, you come here once a day, you will smash your gains. But no, in all seriousness though, it's like, this is like a dream, which I could not believe when I first came here. I was like, how does all of this cost? I'm going to tell you how much it costs at the end, just for proof, because you know, there's no point me telling you how much it costs. So let me show you when I give the money over. I'm hungry. We've got to cook it ourselves though. We've hired a maid who's doing it for us. So you can get all of this unlimited. What's that? Beef tongue, brisket, mustard, chukai, ribeye steak. If you wanted to, you can get tentacles here. Jellyfish, squid, dollyfish, unlimited. Yeah, you can get all of this unlimited. You've got over there, you've got chicken wings. And you've got beef ribeye. Look at all this. Yeah, unlimited.
And then I came here and I...
How much is it? 276 baht for one person. Okay. Okay, so I've said a lot of benefits about Thailand, but one thing that I've got to make clear to you is that if you're not a disciplined person and you don't go to the gym and you don't eat healthy, you can easily get lost in the sauce. Because the beer's very cheap, there's a lot of party scene. You probably see that there's a lot of massage places that will shout your name and call you a handsome man. If you're the type of person to get lost in the sauce and get distracted, I would probably not recommend Thailand to you, because you will get lost, you will get distracted, you'll spend all your money on stupid shit. But if you're the type of person who wants to elevate your life, get in the best shape of your life, learn to fight, create a business, here is the place to be. So yeah, I'm going to show you now that if you're not a disciplined person, you want to get called a handsome man and you're going to fall in love with the wrong type of person. I'm going to show you now. Walking down the street as an English guy in his 20s. But if you want reassurance, if you don't feel like a handsome man, you want reassurance, you feel underappreciated in England, this is the perfect place. Ah, thank you. Swaddy cup. Well, I'm feeling handsome now, come on, my confidence is going up. Hi. Swaddy cup. There we go. Hi, Swaddy cup. Thank you. No massage, all good.
Look at me, back
Bro, did you get the one of the fucking... Oh, fuck that. You know, the truth is, you're not a 2 out of 10, lads. You know, stop feeling sorry for yourself. You're just in the wrong country. If you walk down a massage place, you're low on confidence. You just walk down here. You'll have people wanting to sucky, whatever that means. I don't know what a sucky means. If anyone, please comment what a sucky is. Nah. Oh, thank you. Cup and cup. I always preach about Thailand being a beautiful place, and it is, but that's because I have a good routine and I keep on track. But I think for any man or woman who wants to thrive and elevate their life, for me, from my experience, coming to Thailand is going to be so much better than staying in England or maybe Canada, maybe even Australia. Australia is seen as the paradise for English people, but is it the best place for you to go there and build a business and learn some online skills and give you the time to actually flourish? In my opinion, I think the cost of living in Thailand overrules Australia, in my opinion, because of that, and the lifestyle and everything that I've gone about, the culture, the lifestyle, the cost of living, the freedom, all of that altogether is why I believe you should quit and move to Thailand. And if you need help in actually moving to Thailand, check the Thailand blueprint in my bio. I made a full guide on how you can move from where you are now in your hometown to Thailand, step by step, of how to even book your flight, life on the road, how to get remote work and how to sort your visa. I cover everything in the blueprint below. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the day, been a day in the life. And that's me signing out. Subscribe. I'm gonna walk down this road now and get called handsome man again. So yeah, let's go.